I'm only for a short bit today. I wanted to show y'all a couple of things. You see down in that cut? You know what that is? This is the last bit of the fenugreek tea I've been drinking. That and eating some of those seeds even. Okay, yesterday I went through kind of a loss, and if you're watching this video, you understand what it was. Um, I had a mental health professional working with me for about 2 years now, a little bit over probably. And, it's really disturbing, being, a military vet. And, you know, you're told, I mean, you grow up, you're a man, okay? You'll grow up let me say this right, you grow up in a time period, during my time period, probably when the last time period hits, where it was really focused on men kind of suck it up. You don't tell everything. You don't talk about your feelings. You don't talk about what hurts you. You don't. For one, it's impractical because you wind up telling your enemy how to get to you. Oddly enough, we start to change game and start telling our people who became potential enemies. I'm not bashing women on this, but I did notice that the more I talk to like potential spouses in the future, telling them things that let them know that these were problems I had or weaknesses I had, they tend to kind of stick knives in those wounds. But I'm just going to chalk that up for what people just go gravitate to things that they're attracted to. Like if you got a cast on your arm and it's out of it's out of place or unusual to the person, they don't normally see you with a cast, they tend to hit your arm. I'm gonna just chalk that up to that. Since I'm talking about sisters here. Now, if I was talking about a wife of a different type, maybe it might be purpose. But sisters, we know we got some issues to work on. We got problems that got to be worked on. That's something that, as a community, we have that problem with. And here we are again, back to what I was doing. There was a team being built around me that made me feel comfortable and allowed me to venture out to get the healing I needed. And it was very unnerving to me to have this professional have a meeting with me only to tell me basically he could no longer provide me any services. And like I said, no offense to the professional, I understand that this is your job, this is what you do. Me on a personal level, whenever I've done counseling, it's never been about a job, this has been about a call. So when I give a person the feel that I'm going to be there for them, that's ride or die until ride or die. There's no, you know, saddest part to say this, only few people alive now have experienced that with me because it was ride or die and they have died. And it hurts every day because I wish we could still be going through different issues just to be with each other, but hey, they're at peace, so I can't help but be happy for them. What I'm getting to in this point here, last night was a rough night after that meeting. The whole day was rough after I had that meeting. I'm glad it happened at late in the day for me. It was like 4 something here, so it was a tough day. And I'm gonna get to the tea. Let me tell you how the tea plays in this. All right. After going through the night that I had trying to sleep and all that stuff and just wore out emotionally, it came to my mind this morning. Hey, we can't be going on like this. Life goes on. Uncle Rick has provided me another phone number to another. Um, that's Uncle Rick bag. I think y'all saw the bag. I don't think that was in the video. I think that was off video. But anyway, he provided me some resources that are here in the Gambia that would help me with that anyway. So I was already getting ready to add on new members to the team. Now they're going to be basically replacements of other members that have vacated the team. So it's all good, I guess, but it did affect me. There's no point in trying to fake the funk and say it did. It did. You felt abandoned. I mean, you're talking like that person. My father died last March. I'm not gonna bring up my children because they're alive, but we're just in a difficult situation where we we there with each other, but it's in a distant situation, and that makes things very hard for me. Um, then, of course, one of the guys I was just talking about, ride or die people that I was there for, no matter what the situation was, because that's how counseling worked for me. You know, whenever they had emotional battles, physical battles, I was there. But I wasn't a paid professional. This was not my job. This is my calling in life. So anyhow, having one of them and his children all die together, that still hurts me. That still hurts. But we're not. This is not what this video. That is what this video is about, partially, but only a little bit. Look, I got up this morning dealing with this abandonment issues and all this other crap and starting to really trip out. And I didn't know how to take a stance to get it. You know, one of the things was taught rescue breathing and all that stuff. You know, did all that. After I got up this morning, cleared my head enough to pray, I prayed. Because you are not supposed to go before Allah with a befuddled mind. So I got up, walked out here, and I said, you know what? It's been about a day since I hadn't taken that fenugreek tea. Let me go make some of that, see what's up. This is going to be the perfect time to find out on the emotional side. So check this out. Went and had this tea. Now, if you go and look up the benefits of fenugreek tea, whoa, man. So look, check this out. Whenever my mind's normally unclear, I would normally reach for a bottle of, I'm trying to think of what it's called. I think it's called Night Moves. It's a herbal blend capsule of like mica, tonkat ali, and some ginseng, I believe. So you have like a hormonal balancer in there, then you have some testosterone, and you have some estrogen, you know. And I would grab that, my mind would clear up so much to where even my ex-wife couldn't get me upset during that time period. And I start to do a relationship, or see a relationship between anger, and especially unreasonable anger in men, and high amounts of estrogen in their system. Start to see that personally. So also you start putting on body weight in the midsection, you know. Man's stomach start getting bigger and all that. As y'all may have noticed, I have somewhat of a sizable stomach. It's smaller than it used to be, but it's still there. Guys, since I've been drinking this tea, my stomach's starting to tighten up. My weight is still showing 104 kilos, but yet I am thinking that from what I'm feeling, things are tightening up. So I think the body composition is changing. There'll be videos showing the workout soon. I'm just, you know, we've been fixing things and getting things going. The fan's almost ready. It passed yesterday's test, by the way, so I'm gonna do another one here in a little bit. Anyway, another test. There's nothing more irritating than me to put a vehicle in somebody's hands and then they call me and go, oh, this broke. Mother, you know. So when I put it in someone's hands this time, it's gonna be, you know, there's no, it's something broke. No, you broke something or you hit something. So, anyhow, so check it out. Something smells like it's burning. Anyway, oh yeah. So I got here today, hit this tea. Almost instantly, almost to the same degree of taking that tonkat ali. I hit this tea, and my mind started to stabilize. Last night, my heart felt like it was fluttering the whole time. It's being nice, it's cool, it's chilling out. So this is a sneak peek of a video that y'all gonna hear me title. Because I'm gonna keep drinking this, and if it works out, it's gonna stay in there. It tastes better with sugar, guys, but the last time before this one, a day ago, I drank some. I drank it without sugar. You can handle it, but it is bitter. Sugar makes it a lot better. My chest and my stomach start to tighten up. My mind is clearing up the more I'm drinking. That's why you see me. I should have showed you the video with it full, but I got it down to here and really started feeling really good. and feel confident enough to do a video. Believe it or not, it does take a little degree of confidence to bring and put so much of my personal life out there. And believe it or not, yeah, there's a lot more going on that I don't show, but it's the process of things. You don't really necessarily need to see all that. And that's Fabby. Fabby! What's up, Fabby? My little niece comes up in here. Hey, Fabby. Are you shy? You shy? Anyway. So, this is working, guys. This is what I'm doing. This is a progress report. This is working. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna throw a clickbait video out there in the future saying, either should I be on steroids or do I need steroids or something like that, or am I on steroids? And that's after I start seeing I'm already seeing physical changes from this stuff. And then I'm just gonna throw it out there. I need the clicks, I need the pray, I need y'all to subscribe, I need you to like these videos. So guess what? I'm gonna do some goofy stuff like that. Because the truth is, if you look this up, huge testosterone booster. If you look this up, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can eat a large quantity of these and get about 50 grams of protein in it. I think that was there, 50. Did it say 50? Something like that. Here's the problem, man. This junk is kind of bitter. I'm trying to figure a way to make that happen. I ain't got one yet. So if anybody else got some, let me know. I am thinking about making a spread. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong thing. That was millet. I'm gonna make a spread out of it. I ain't making no spread out of this. This stuff is rough. I mean, it's bitter. Don't get me wrong. The sugar has made this a lot better. Now, there's something out here that they use called cola nuts. I'm trying to figure out why it's so bitter. I don't know if it's high in iron or some other mineral that's bitter, or if it's a testosterone booster as well. Still checking it out. This is also good for women, guys, especially ladies, however you want to say it, because they can also, boost milk production. So, with that said, guys, I'm feeling a lot better. So definitely, sometimes you need an outside source to keep you stabilized when things happen like this. This is my outside source. Yes, there's a bag of medicine in there, but this works. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, you can take how you see that, because what you have seen is this. Just note that there is a bag of medicine. It exists. You take that for what you wish, because I'm disabled from the VA, and and I put that out there for those other vets out there, and for you all to read between the lines on certain things. There are really bad days, and there's good days. There's a lot more good days here than there are bad days. Even the bad days only have part of the day where it gets rough. And what I mean is, that's my only emotional state. That's not the stuff around me. The things around me are wonderful and peaceful, probably 100% of the time. But my mind, because of what I've been through, can alter that junk to be something nightmarish. And I have to keep that in check. It was hard to do that in America, because most of the stuff I was dealing with was nightmarish, and my mind was altering that to make me survive the situation. So it would be like, straight protective mode, or hypervigilance, they love to throw that word around on you, or hyperarousal state and all that. Here, I don't have to deal with that. So when I even see the beginning of something like that, and I can really, at that point, in my mind, see that, wait, it ain't what you think it is. Chill, back off. I got things that aid me, and this aids very well. I will tell you though, when it's really concentrated, like when it's dark brown and the seeds of stuff are still in it, I can't tell you why, but initially I wanted to go to sleep afterwards, which was cool, because it was night when I took it. I went to sleep, woke up the next day feeling good, looking good. I'm gonna tell y'all in the future how well this is pulling me in, because I'm honestly thinking that this thing is serving as a estrogen blocker. I think it is, or at least giving you so much testosterone in the system, boosting it anyway, to the point where you know it's working out the other stuff. You do know that I was doing some reading. I have not done a lot of reading on this. I need to do more. That's my mistake. I was even doing some reading and they were talking about the fact that there's a conversion that can take place on both sides, from estrogen to testosterone, testosterone to estrogen. The other thing I will tell some people, and when I get the blood work, we're going to be 100% on this. I've had a working theory because I've never had high cholesterol in my life. All of a sudden, I had high cholesterol when they got me on that medication, which was, really pumping up the estrogen. I got super big, and afterwards, and I'm not the only one. Right now, there's Omar was going through this too when he was here. By that increase of or change of lifestyle where your body can work like it should, therefore it allows the testosterone to do what it's supposed to do. It started converting cholesterol instead of testosterone. He's had a test done when he got back to the States, and his testosterone had went through the roof. It had blew up, but his cholesterol dropped. And if anybody knows anything about that kind of stuff, you need cholesterol for those hormones. So I'm looking forward to the test when I finally do it. And a lot of times people have asked me, why am I waiting so long? Well, for one, I just want to make sure that, everything is working as it should. Like, honestly, I drank Wanjo when I first got here. I didn't like it because it was putting artificial flavors in it. Now I'm drinking Wanjo that's fresh and loving it, and I feel the effects of it. So I want to give everything its kind of due in it. So when I see the tip, like, oh snap, it's right there. And by the way, one quick thing, we almost at 20 minutes anyway. So this is gonna be a whole video by itself. Okay, get it. All right. Here we go. Back to one of these talking videos, looking that way. But you're not gonna see my face today. I'm probably looking rough. I gotta get ready for services today. What was it? Oh yeah. Wanjo has 29% of vitamin C you need in it. So just imagine, I'm telling you, that's 1 cup. If I'm taking 2 cups or more a day, I'm getting the vitamin C I need to break down that iron too, to hook the blood up. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to use Wanjo in conjunction with another fruit called a fruit here called Dittar. Because Dittar hitting you with 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C in its cup. It also has other benefits too, but I'm still learning all that. I'm gonna start breaking the seeds down and see, because the seeds got like 12% protein, I think a full array of amino acids. And I ran across something in MyFitnessPal. If you put Dittar in your MyFitnessPal, it's in there. If you lose the scientific name, which I think is Deuterium Senegalese, which Senegal is right over there. So I think it's Deuterium Senegalesium or something like that. I don't know. I try to show it to you. That junk is like, that's the one that has 50 grams of protein and all this other stuff in it. But I don't know if they crushing up the seeds, drying out the pulp. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's a dry mixture and therefore you get that. It's a cup. Whatever, you get a cup of it. It has a lot in it. So experiment time, because everything I'm reading is talking around the subject. But basically, when you deal within a certain, like 100 grams or something like that, you're only getting about 1.9 or 2.4 grams of protein. So that means either somebody that's drying all this up and compacting it into a cup, and then you get it to that 50 milligram mark. And I don't know if it's the seed, I don't know if it's the pulp. I'm still trying to find that out. So is it gonna be experimental time, or it's gonna be using it a certain way? I tried to see if it had fillers, but I can't even find it. It says authentic or whatever it says, the most accurate. That's what it's called, the most accurate. I thought that was a brand the way it was. I can't find nothing that says most accurate on the internet. So I don't think it's a brand. Anyway, guys, assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. Look, give this stuff a try. It does work out pretty good. Now, I got to see what it does for the ladies later, but it does work good for the men. Y'all have a good day. All right, guys, real quick, here's breakfast. We got that yon again. That's that millet porridge. Sugar, salt, that's it. And we got some beef here, cut up in strips. I'm pretty sure that's probably about 3 ounces. All right, tastes good, everybody. I added this, I think, onto the last video. So, you know, I've had that fenugreek tea also. That's from the last video.